Oh, sorry. It's foggy. Humidity.
Foggy.
Okay, it'll clear up eventually. So it is, what?
5 a.m.
5:15 a.m. We are headed to the bus stop, not for a bus, but for an Uber, so we can get to Toy Story Land early. And hold on, I need to clean.
Hold on.
Oh, that's a little better. And I don't see a lot of people walking around, so I think we might actually have a good jump on this compared to other people. But I'm gonna go because I actually have to order the Uber, otherwise we're gonna be standing there forever. Okay, bye. Andy's awake finally.
Yeah. No,
it's 5:30. We just got dropped off after trying to figure out how to get to the Uber driver since he couldn't get into the hotel to get us. And actually, the cars don't look terrible. I'd say maybe 150 or 200 cars, so here's thinking we'll get through one line at least pretty quick. We'll see. Ooh, I'm green. So we are through security. I have to say it did not go bad at all. This is a lot less than I thought was going to be here. Pandora was much bigger. I'm not going to complain. But I have to say, they did an excellent job getting people into the park. Security was a breeze. There wasn't really too many people there. Let's take a look. Here's the crowd so far. Said was that the first person arrived last night, well, this morning at midnight. So it's now 6 o'clock. They've announced they're going to go ahead and let people in now, which is expected. That's the normal for these type of openings. So we are in, it is 10 after 6. I'm sorry, I was corrected, it is 6:08. And limited selected attractions will open at 6:30. This is the normal as far as opening days go. They will let crowds in a little early. I'm not so sure this is the crowd Disney was hoping for. They probably wanted a little more, but we'll see how it turns out today.
Attention all guests and toys. Andy's Backyard is open and we are ready for you to play today. In a moment, our guest service cast members will guide you directly to Toy Story Land. For your safety and the safety of our cast members, we ask that you please walk, don't run, to Andy's Backyard. For your enjoyment, selected attractions throughout Disney's Hollywood Studios will be open at 6:30 a.m. and all areas of the park will be open at 7 a.m. Welcome. Now it's time to play this.
Jesse, you know, I'm glad to help, but really,
We can. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. How cool is this?
That is more than just that.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be like that one hill?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was just that little bit.
No, it like runs the course of the land.
I like
People were saying that those kind of get you. Yeah, the bunny hops. Water. I mean, no, not completely.
Oh, I was
Welcome to Swinging Dog Here we go.
Jesus, I want to die.
And the bunny hops.
Die right now.
Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am. Bigger and stronger too. Maybe. But none of them will ever love you the way I do. Just me and you, baby. And as the years go by, I've
think there were some good moments. The bunny hops were great. There's two hills that if you look off to the left, you get a great view of the Star Wars construction. So overall, I think it was fantastic for what we did. We were lucky enough to be here we got in line at 6:15. We were on the ride by 7-ish. Right now, standby is at 240 minutes, so it pays to be here early on opening day. But overall, I think it's a good ride. I think it's a good addition to Hollywood Studios. I think it's going to help even out some of the. I think it's going to help draw in crowds, and I think it's going to help even out crowds when Star Wars opens up.
Star Wars is gonna be crazy.
Because we all know the crowds are going to go to Star Wars. Where's Pasadena? This is a tired Andy. So it's only 5 after 8 and we have already ridden both, well, we're about to ride the final, I should say not the final, but the second ride of the opening day of Toy Story Land. We haven't ridden Toy Story Mania yet. I don't know if we will. With the line, I can't see it from here, but if it's an extensive ride time, we probably won't. Especially since it's something we've already done before. Although it does have a new entrance. But we will see what happens next once we are done with this. Here we go. It's between us. Oh, what is it? Yeah, just hold that, buddy.
That's not doing.
I thought it was just your bag.
No, that's my water bottle.
You aren't even having
Look
fun.
at driving.
I thought it was going to be worse than this. Huh? What do you mean worse? I thought we were really going to get thrown a lot more.
Yeah, I am. I'm getting thrown a lot.
So Cassidy actually approved?
I thought you were just going
No, you crisscross.
crisscross.
So Cassidy actually approves of this one. Andy didn't think it was worth it. I'll be honest, it's a good ride. I don't know if it's necessarily worth the wait time. When we got in line, it was 105 minutes. And we only waited maybe 40. So they're definitely cushioning and padding the wait time right now, which is nice because you're not standing in line nearly as much as you think you're going to. So we're going to kind of walk around and figure out what we want to do next. So we're gonna go take a look at the new queue line for Toy Story Mania. Of course, against Andy's willingness. Oh, look at the ceiling. It's like the instructions of a game board. What?
I like their new trash cans. Where did she come from?
better than it was.
It's a lot bigger.
So I have to say the queue line for Toy Story Mania is done exceptionally well. Yeah, it's done so much better. The colors are more vibrant. It's got some black lighting effect. Definitely an improvement.
I used to have one of those.
The Viewmasters?
I feel so. Oh yeah, I have.
Oh, look at the dominoes.
Before? Raise your hand. Woo, quite a few of you. Who likes the part where you throw darts at Bo Peep's balloon animals? Raise your hand.
So now we've gone back into the old queue area. Do they still have the same little like cartoony thing up here that tells you how to sit in your car? Yes, they do. So basically the queue line, it's what, I would say 80% new, 20% old queue. Very, very well done, I would say. But the rest of the queue after that, it's all the same once you hit the stairs. Mistaken, this exit is supposed to bring you out down by what will be the new Star Wars Land entrance from Toy Story Land. Oh Lord, no, please.
I like those. Why don't we just go to
No, I'm good, thank you.
I like it.
You know what? You're my favorite Decimus.
Well, thank you. It's very kind of him.
Now I have a friend.
In me.
You got a friend in me.
That's the line for Slinky Dog. That's for Slinky Dog. So this right here behind me is actually the line to get into Toy Story Land. They've actually hit capacity. So I guess we're lucky. We got in at, like I said, we walked into Toy Story Land this morning at 6:15. We have ridden all 3 rides. I will say, highly disappointed that our car was not working for Toy Story Mania. I was only able to shoot left and right. Cassidy was only able to shoot up and down.
I was fine.
Andy apparently was fine, so it just hates us. But yeah, so now that we didn't realize and we walked out of Toy Story Land, we're not going back in because it's at capacity right now. Overall, what are your overall thoughts of Toy Story Land?
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I thought it was kind of anticlimactic. It wasn't as much as I expected.
Anticlimactic. This is Andy talking.
Thanks, travelers. Hope everyone's having a fantastic
thank
day.
you.
Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much.
I'll be honest, overall, I think the theming was really, really well done. Slinky Dog Dash, I liked the queue line. I think that was done well.
All of the details were there. It's just they didn't put enough like oomph into their ride. It just wasn't
a kid's
that.
park. It's not Peter Pan.
I think Swirling Saucers, I think the queue line is okay. I don't think it's fantastic. However, I will give them credit. All of the rides, the lines moved extremely well.
Yeah.
All of the ride times, I think we probably got through in about a third of the time that they were saying the line would take.
I like all the hidden Mickeys.
Yes, Andy was finding the hidden Mickeys because that apparently was not my thing. So overall, Toy Story Land, very good. We'll be back again later in this trip to do it again because we've got some fast passes for Slinky Dog Dash in 2 other days. And yeah, so we're gonna walk around Hollywood Studios now. Hey, just to take a look behind me, this here is the line to get into Toy Story Land, coming all the way out here to the Chinese Theater.
That's like
Absolutely amazing. But that right there is what Disney wants to see. I was skeptical this morning because I really thought with the low crowd turnout at the rope drop that it wasn't going to be as big. But looking at this line, the line to get into the land is literally back to the Chinese Theater. So, good job, Disney. I think you exceeded expectations. It may have been because they were set low, but I think it was better than I was expecting. So we're gonna go figure out what to do next. Take a look at the crowd still coming in to the park.
oh my gosh. Look at all of them.
And we have been here for almost 4 hours, and there are people still funneling in. We just went in and checked out the merchandise for opening day, and I'll be completely honest with you, the merchandise is not that great. I was hoping for better. Pandora opening day merchandise was awesome, I think. Maybe it wasn't for everybody, but this merchandise for opening day here, I don't think was very good.
It wasn't. I was wearing a cool t-shirt.
Yeah, they had 2 shirts. One of them had very little on it. It was blue with like the Slinky Dog kind of wrapped around the side. And then they had one that just kind of had a big Toy Story Land graphic across the front. That was really all they had. And they didn't even honestly say opening day. Like when we went to Pandora's opening day, Pandora, they actually had the date and everything to signify you were there. This just said, I played here, Toy Story Land, which they're gonna continue to sell those even after the date. So, in all reality, I loved the land. I think they could have done better on the merchandise. All right, so plans have changed. We're gonna go ahead and head out for the day. We've done everything we wanted to do. We hit all 3 rides at Toy Story Land. With it being at capacity, it's kind of forcing people to go to other things. So ride times are increasing exponentially.
In such a short amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, we literally just checked, and Star Tours was 15 minutes. It took us like 3 minutes to walk over there, and it's 40 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go back to the resort, change. I think I'm gonna shower because it's hot. And then we'll probably head into Animal Kingdom this evening because yesterday was a complete washout from Animal Kingdom. So we have some fast passes already lined up for Animal Kingdom. And yeah, so we will catch you later. So this is the construction of the Skyway station here at Hollywood Studios. You'll see here the station and the pylons that are going all the way down. And I believe that's headed towards Caribbean Beach. If I'm wrong, I will correct it here on the video. But they're making progress really well. So I'll be excited to see how quickly this opens up. Alright, so we are back here at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Needed a little breakaway after the heavy day this morning. I feel a lot better. I came back, showered, and the kids decided to take a nap. So they're in there sleeping, so that's why I came out here. I didn't want to bother them. And thought I'd go for a walk, only to be met with this. It is pouring rain. So, you know, the gift that keeps on giving in Florida, the rain. Here, take a look. So I'll be completely honest, depending on how long this lasts, we may or may not get to somewhere else today. Our plan was to go to Animal Kingdom, however, we did Animal Kingdom in rain like this yesterday. I don't think it's something we really want to do again. So I'm gonna go back to the room and continue moving files over from my cameras to my laptop and backing them up on my hard drive. And kind of wait and see what the kids want to do when they get up. But if it stays like this, I'm not seeing a park in our future today. So with that being said, I will see you later. We've made it to Animal Kingdom for the evening. Hopefully, we're going to Everest. Hopefully it's dry.
The seats aren't since it rained.
Because I really don't feel like getting wet. So we're gonna go and give Everest a shot. We've got a fast pass. Then we have a Flight of Passage fast pass. And then we also have fast passes for priority seating at Rivers of Light. And whatever we mix in there at some point, these ones are gonna have to eat at some point, because otherwise they get cranky. So we'll find something to eat along the way. But yeah, Everest it is, hopefully, as long as it's not wet.
Sure to watch your children and don't pick up any.
So as you can tell, we decided to not do Everest because we were too early. So, we're going to do Primeval World.
Dentro de la máquina del tiempo. Cuide a los pequeñitos y no recoja un dinosaurio.
I don't like sitting sideways like this. This is weird.
I like sideways.
I'm like angled.
That's me over the dirt. It annoys me that they sell people like that. To be fun and quirky. We should do the phone calling.
Oh boy.
I'm not throwing my phone. Are you
The
mad?
end is near. Oh, thank God.
Are you mad?
Whoa.
The end is near.
Thank God.
Are you ready?
I don't even know.
This is more thrilling than the Slinky Dog ride. Just saying. It whips you around.
That was painful.
Why?
Oh boy.
Oh, we got it.
Whoa. Oh.
Bang!
Bang,
I will not bang.
Oh
Oh
boy.
my goodness, backwards.
No, now you're gonna spin.
Oh my goodness.
Teacups. Teacups.
Oh, let's go on teacups. Let's go on teacups. That's their own fault.
Do you not remember I don't like spinning?
No one cares, Joey.
Whoa.
That's their own fault for dying.
Whoa.
You shouldn't have died.
Oh my goodness. That cracked my neck for me.
Ooh.
I stole Joey's camera. We're at the restrooms. Cassidy went in because she had to relieve. Shut up, Joey. She had to relieve herself, and now we're gonna be late for our fast pass. There's Joey.
Still gonna be early.
Yeah, probably. It's gonna be not a lot of time left.
getting humid again.
You want Nemo on what?
So it's getting humid again.
It's Florida. It's always humid.
Yeah, but it was okay this afternoon.
It is this afternoon.
Well, you guys wouldn't have known how it was this afternoon because you were sleeping the whole afternoon.
Dude, I was tired. We woke up at 4 in the morning for grand opening of Toy Story. I was tired.
Who else woke up at the same time? Actually, a little earlier. Who woke you up?
Jesse.
Me, with the lights.
Well, I don't care, so like, I slept for a couple of hours. That was nice.
Yeah, whatever.
You just yawned. You're tired.
Yeah, but see, I'm one of those where if I sleep for a little bit, I don't feel better when I get up. And I'm not going to ruin my whole day for napping.
I love napping.
You'll outgrow it. You're in front.
These bars are
You'll see Epcot. You'll see Pandora over there.
It's ready?
Yeah, Epcot will be over here. There's Hollywood Studios, Epcot. I don't understand.
I need to throw a hair.
Say goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Ready, Eddie? Clap along with us. Yeah. 2 hand claps. Put your hands up high. Good, just like the Dali. Keep it going. Now we need you all to join us. Give me your cue. Shout real loud, Sam. Here's your cue. Sam.
Okay, everyone, get ready to join us again.
Alright, so we went ahead and did a mobile order at Satuli Canteen. We're gonna go pick it up. They got bowls. I decided this time to get the bao cheeseburger pods. I think that's what they're called. Because I am not very hungry. They, on the other hand, are because they're whining that they're hungry.
I didn't whine.
We know you whine. So, we're gonna go eat. Say
But on the-
hello to the camera.
But on the real, do you guys have napkins?
Put what?
Napkins. Napkins?
I don't have napkins.
Carrie's napkins.
We like watching you have fun instead.
This chocolate is really good. It's chocolate.
So we finished up Flights of Passage. We're gonna go ahead and get in line for Rivers of Light soon. Since I happen to be standing where I am, I thought I would mention, as you're coming out of Africa, headed towards Asia, you come down this path, a lot of times right underneath this umbrella, there'll be a photo pass photographer. This is one of the most quietest spots to get your pictures of the Tree of Life. This is also an awesome spot to see the Awakening show on the backside because they illuminate both sides.
I wonder if you're able to get inside the Tree of Life because you can see like there's light up there.
Well, remember that A Bug's Life is in the base.
That's right. Oh yeah. So that's. You got
She
way
just
too
had
excited
a
about-
light bulb moment
you got
apparently.
Way too excited about that.
So yeah, I don't know how much of that's hollow. But I mean that probably from where like, what did you do?
She probably dropped some chocolate on her shoe.
Don't worry, whatever you did is on camera.
You're on Candid.
I don't know what animal that is kind of carved in right there, but I'm assuming where that big root is. I think
there?
right here, this like brownish root.
Oh yeah.
From there down is probably the theater. Okay, so once she's done making a mess over here, we're gonna go ahead and head over to Rivers of Light. One thing I would highly recommend is if you're trying to get through the crowds at the end of the night, instead of going with the traffic, veer off to the left here, hit the Discovery Trading Company. You can actually go all the way through the gift shop and avoid the entire crowd almost the entire way down Discovery Island. Yet another tip for exiting the park. When you're coming up Discovery Island and you hit the fork just after the Tree of Life, everybody gravitates right, go left. You will have nobody in your way. Take a look.
The only thing people that are there are just people going into the park.
You're welcome. So it's been a long day. We had Toy Story Land opening. We had 2 people that like to sleep, apparently. And then we closed out Animal Kingdom. So that wraps up today. Tomorrow we plan on heading to Magic Kingdom. And I think we'll probably be staying there most of the day. So with that said, the question remains. Have you found your way out? There's always my way.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever